The fuel prices are going way over the top. Streets are busy with hectic traffic. At this point of time, what's the best possible means of transport for a common man? It's nothing other than the motorbike. The war that's being waged in the executive commuter segment is as intense as the war that's happening in the 150cc plus so-called performance bike segment. So in this episode, we present Honda's Dream Yuga. Dream Yuga is as simplistic as it gets, fulfilling the prerequisites that this segment demands and nothing more than that. But at the same time, it delivers on the Honda promises of reliability and long-term value. Now, something about the styling of this baby. The Honda Dream Yuga looks pretty much like a scaled down version of the CB Shine. The headlamp is pretty much the same but smaller in size. The front mudguard is longer, that gives it a premium look. The petrol tank is a bit larger and the tank has a larger scoop for better thigh support. The rear fender is longer and narrower with the name imprinted on it. The exhaust is sleeker and has a better looking heat shield painted in black like in most Honda bikes. The side panels are quite distinct from those on the Shine. However, the red Honda badge on the engine casing and the 3D emblem on the tank is missing. Is powered by a 109cc 4-stroke engine that produces 8.5 bhp of peak power output at 7500 rpm and 8.91 Nm of peak torque output at 5500 rpm. The engine is powered by what Honda calls intelligent ignition. The motor is what a Honda should be. It's smooth and refined. Ride quality is excellent and despite 18-inch wheels, turn-in is crisp and the bike takes sweepers with great poise and in a balanced manner. Maneuvering in town as always is superb and it can go through any imaginable gap you throw at it. Braking is initially mediocre primarily because brakes are new and need some run-in to get proper bite. Rear brake is adequate and do most of the job effortlessly. Now something about the ergonomics of this baby. The seat position is very upright and the wider handle gives it that proper commuter feel. The foot pegs are placed comfortable for both the rider and the pillion. The RVMs, the rear view mirrors are okay if you are of normal size, but if you are a bit broad then you might find it a bit uncomfortable. The seats could have used much more cushioning for both the rider and the pillion. Honda Dream Yuga is as simplistic as it gets. I guess I've mentioned this earlier. And the simplicity reflects on the instrument cluster. Now the instrument clusters, we have two round dials. On the left side we have the speedometer with 40 to 50 marked as economy and the top speed is 140 kilometers, which is a bit finicky indeed. And on the right side we have the fuel gauge with pretty much the basic things like the turn indicators, the lights and all those stuff. Overall, Dream Yuga is an awesome The first concern of a commuter is always the fuel efficiency of his bike, and that was what we discussed when we started this segment at first. So what is the fuel efficiency or the final say on this beauty, Honda Dream Yuga is an excellent package as a commuter bike. It has got a great engine and the maneuverability is too good. But it's priced a bit higher than its rivals, and Honda thinks the Honda badge can extract that extra cash. And we think it's a Honda, and when it's a Honda, it's a Honda. Alright folks, so that's all we have in this episode of Green Signal. The best part of Green Signal is that in every episode, I get a new car to drive. And you get to know more about that car. Now, if you're passionate about cars and bikes, this is a show you have to check out. Take care.